but I took this arm and had my other arm like this. And the teacher came over and hit me in the head with a book a bunch of times. And I remember that. He stood up every morning whenever we got to school. We had to sing that song and say good things about Hitler. That's unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, I can't believe I lived through that. And I had an uncle. His wife was the sister of my blood mother, and he was a real Nazi. I mean, he was a totally supporter of Hitler, whatever he did. The more Jews he killed, the better he liked it. And I say that. I have never seen him do it or heard him do it, and Opa never said he did it. But I remember him in that uniform.
Gotcha. Was it like an SS uniform or just like a German army uniform? Or do you remember?
And I think he's the one that after the war was over, he got killed by friendly fire. He was 19 years old. And
oh wow, he was young. He was still a kid, right?
Yeah, he got killed by friendly fire.
But he was 19 when he got killed?
No, the boy that killed him was 19.
Oh, okay.
No, he was standing there. The Americans were there, and they were getting ready to go to prison. And Uncle, I think his name was Carl. They had taken all his, what do you call that? Spaghetti? All the stuff that he had on his
chest?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the nickname for that? It's all his medals, but there's a nickname. It's not spaghetti, but you're right. There's a funny nickname for it.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank.
And then people never knew where that young 19-year-old, because all the weapons had been taken away.
Mm-hmm.
And they had been stripped of their medals, and they were getting ready to be put in prison. And this young man, he was 19 years old, stepped out of his, whatever he was, and he went over and shot Uncle Carl right in the chest.
I think it was
killed him,
Uncle Adolf. If your grandfather's, well, I don't know. There's lots of Carls in the world.
Uncle Carl was Tante Minna's husband. Is like,
I just don't think his name was Carl. I mean, it might have been, but when you told this story in the past, I don't think you said his name was Carl.
I told you the story before?
Yeah, but that's all right.
Okay.
That's all right.
With Opa.
Yeah, because I mean, I know Opa was Carl, and I guess there's a lot of Carls in the world, so maybe they were both Carl, right?
Yeah.
So.
And I remember going to those fucking air raid shelters, and one of my, because I never lived. I always lived with other relatives or in orphanages or something. I never lived. I finally ended up living with Opa and Oma, but and then the Dohertys, and that's how I became adopted. And I I don't know why I was moved around that much.